Namaskaram to all of us. Today, under my Atma Guru's instruction, he has asked to launch an important campaign called Let Us All Build a Developed Nation and a Peaceful World campaign under the banner of Vishwashanti People's Peace Party. Vishwashanti means world peace. People's peace brings world peace, and world peace brings people's peace. And this is the concept behind using this word Vishwashanti People's Peace. And why this party? Because God wants all the people, the entire mankind in the world, to be consolidated into one world family. And to achieve this, he instructed in the Samadhi Dhyan to form this Vishwashanti People's Peace Party to make everyone to join in this mission of building a developed nation and a peaceful world, and especially in fulfilling the God's three commandments. He wants through this Vishwashanti People's Peace Party to spread the God's three commandments to make all people to fulfill their duties to micro personal family and to macro national and world family, to build our country as a developed nation and to bring peace, humanity and world peace. So one can go through this website. Today I am launching this website vpp.org. So in this website one can have the complete details about the mission of Vishwashanti People's Peace Party and what is God's three commandments. Everything is given here. So the base for all these things is the message that has come from inside. What is that? In the depth of the silence inside you, you hear the voice of God. So when you go deep into yourself through meditation, you realize the truth that I am not this body, I am Atma. And I am separated from Paramatma by my karmas. And by fulfilling my duties to the micro personal family in which I am born and to the macro world family in which I am living, I release all my karmas and attain Jivan Mukti, the salvation. So this is the inner message that God has given for the entire mankind. So in this, if you see, what is that it contains in this website is, on the top you can see that there will be home. So in this, the mission and vision is spiritual mission and vision is given. So social, spiritual mission and vision. The spiritual vision is given and social mission is given and followed by God's three commandments to mankind. God's first commandment, which contains individual social responsibility, business social responsibility, government social responsibility. Under government social responsibility, we have 18 chapter points, which one can go through it by clicking it. In opposition party social responsibility, press and media social responsibility. And God's second commandment is given here. What is that? See, the first commandment speaks about how one has to fulfill their duties to their micro family and also to macro family. Then only one can able to release all their karmas and attain Jivan Mukti. And how this can be attained is given in this vision. And in there is the first commandment. Here we have individual social responsibility, business social responsibility, government social responsibility. Followed by opposition party social responsibility, press and media social responsibilities. In God's second commandment, what God has given is today, why the world peace is disturbed is because mainly we go through in depth can understand that religion plays an important role. For instance, today there is a fight between Israel and Palestine for the Gaza Strip. So Israel is a Judaism, they follow Judaism. And Palestine, they are Islamic Quran they follow. So there is a animosity between the Jews and the Muslims. So like that, each and every place in India and Pakistan, you see, Islam and Hinduism. So like that, each and every place there is a religion plays a pivotal role in disturbing the peace in the world. That's why God he says in second commandment to spread the message of peace from all religious philosophies to mankind, to make them realize that all religious philosophy shows paths of human peace and salvation and not human destruction. And let us shed our differences on account of religion, caste, creed, social status, and treat everyone as Atma, inside which Paramatma lies. Just totally surrender to the Paramatma, and when everyone knows about all religious philosophies, they come to know that Atma is same in all, whether one follows Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, anything. When one dies, one thing leaves the body, that is the soul, Atma. That is same in all, irrespective of religion, caste, creed, social status. Let us see God inside each and every person and do our duty for the upliftment of the poor and needy. That happens only when we have the vision of Vasudeva Kutumbakam, the entire world as our family. When that feeling comes, then we begin to work for the peace of the humanity. And that is given here in Sri Atma's message of peace from Bhagavad Gita for Hinduism, message of peace from the Holy Quran Islam, message of peace from the Holy Bible, Old Testament Judaism, message of peace from the Holy Bible New Testament Christianity, message of peace from Buddhism philosophy, then Jainism philosophy, then Sikhism philosophy, then Sufism, and finally Zoroastrianism. These 9 main religions are followed by the world in the world. So the object of spreading this message of peace from the above religious philosophies is to tell to the mankind truth that all religious philosophies show us the path for human peace and not human destruction, and let us shed our differences on account of acts of religion, caste, creed, community, and live in harmony with the fellow human beings as one family, that is Vasudeva Kutumbakam, and work for uplifting the needy poor to build up the economic status to so that we build our nation into a developed India. And this brings in real peace to humanity and real peace in the world. And God's third commandment is to build spiritual innocence in all the entire mankind right from the time they birth to the death. That is, he has given 7 stages of life. Atma Siddhi Yoga for 7 stages of life. From kids 1 to 5, from children 6 to 12, from teenagers 13 to 19, from youth 20 to 26, for adults 27 to 40, and for elders 41 to 60, and for seniors above 60. We are instructed to spread the above 7 stages of Atma Siddhi Yoga and Jnana Yoga for the spiritual enlightenment of the entire mankind, for all to live a successful, happy, prosperous, healthy, long and peaceful life at each of the 7 stages of life. So this is the objective of God's 3 commandments, which is being told in this Vishwashanti People's Peace Party. And you see, 3 commandments, when you can click and know each commandment. So God's first commandment, social spiritual mission. So here, individual social responsibility is given. How one can fulfill the duties as an individual social responsibility. And then it is given corporate social responsibility. It is called business social responsibility. How we can achieve it. Then government social responsibility. Here it is given totally 18 charter points. Then opposition social responsibility, press and media social responsibility. So similarly, in God's second commandment, He has given the message of peace and all these 9 religious philosophies is given here. And third commandment, we can click and see the each and every Atma Siddhi Yoga for kids. If you click it, you can see the videos. So for each video, you can see and know about the various religious philosophies. So you can click for children. So you can click for teenagers. So like this, you can click for each and everything. And next we have the Sri Atma YouTube channel. So in this, there are over 380 spiritual discourses which has been given here. You can click these videos where you can see all the spiritual videos pertaining to all religious philosophies of the world and about Atma Siddhi Yoga, which one can go through it. So this objective is to make everyone to know this. And Vishwashanti Times e-newspaper. So actually, this e-newspaper was earlier started in 2007 and is being published in physical form. Now it has been changed to e-form, as a e-newspaper. So one can visit this YouTube channel and see it. Actually, up to the current date, whatever done, it has been kept in the archives. Here one can go through the each newspaper separately. All the editions have been given. In future, it will be posted directly in the YouTube channel. Then the Atma's publication. So this contains the Atma's publication contains Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, 12 main Upanishads, Aitareya Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, Isha Upanishad, Svetasvatara Upanishad, Katha Upanishad, Mandakya Upanishad, Mandakya Upanishad, Krishna Upanishad, Bradanyaka Upanishad, Chandagya Upanishad, Krishna Upanishad, Mahanarayana Upanishad, Manusmriti, Tattva Bodha, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, Judaism, Holy Bible, Quran, Sufism, Zoroastrianism, Confucianism, and Shintoism. Total 17. So one can click it. So here, if you click, you can see the entire Bhagavad Gita here. So you can go and read this one. Similarly, if you go here, Bhagavatam, so you can click and read Bhagavatam. So like that, all religious philosophies and readable form has been provided here for one to go through it peacefully. All the religious philosophy from 27. There are about 180 editions that will come in this, including the 7 stages of Atma Siddhi Yoga and various Upanishads. There are 108 Upanishads. Those will come. Those will also come. So the objective of this Srishanti People's Peace Party is to spiritually emancipate people, at the same time socially make them to fulfill their duties to the nation in a simple and practical way without disturbing their family life. How it can be done has been given in detail in this website. I request everyone to go through this website calmly in the leisure time and to know the social and spiritual values which one should imbibe in us to build our nation to develop India, and at the same time, without fulfilling our duties to the society, we cannot release our entire karmas. Whatever you do, right? Night and day work for the family. It will not release your karma. Only when you fulfill your duties to the nation and the world, you can release your karma entirely and attain Jivan Mukti. But for this, how it can be attained is given in this God's first commandment, and God's second and third command are purely spiritual to emancipate oneself, wisdom, and to attain the path of salvation and to imbibe in them the universal brotherhood feelings and all. And Atma channel, everything is contains the various spiritual discourses that has been discussed. So I request everyone to go through this website in depth, calmly in your leisure time to know what is the 18 charter points which the government and the government social responsibility have to fulfill, and what are the how one can fulfill the individual social responsibility and business social responsibility. Everything has been given. And when you are free to emancipate your spiritual knowledge from all religious philosophies, you can go through Sri Atma's publications. So all let us have the benefit of gaining the spiritual knowledge and enlightenment, at the same time fulfill our duties, release all our karmas, and attain Jivan Mukti, which is the very purpose for which we have taken this birth. Thank you.